recording. Welcome, everybody. I knocked my dry noodles over. Oh, fucking well. Welcome back to A.C.O.S, and giving us the recap today is the entire fucking party. Go.
Look,
Things happened. A thing happened. We ran the restaurant because sickness.
because Olga was
Forgot we did
sick.
that.
Yeah, Olga was sick.
Come on.
Then we went up to the high
What do you call it?
district.
Yeah, we went to the high district. Cecile learned someone here who really hates artificers, and Eris is in the corner of the store, gun pointed at him, freaking
It's
out.
the murderer! You know, the one we've been tracking down?
Yeah,
And I'm rushing over with the guards as we speak.
And we left
like Eris.
at that
Yeah.
point after he had just had a shot of wild magic whiskey.
Yeah.
And two amazing effects happened. One, he trusted Cecile completely enough to answer one question. And give as full of an explanation as physically possible.
Didn't his second take away his magic?
He no longer has any magic, and he doesn't
Yeah.
Can't
know.
run.
He's just a guy.
Hold on.
He doesn't realize the second part, though. He's
Now,
not gonna realize
better
that he
question
has
is,
to cast a spell.
I don't think we realize either, right?
No, you don't.
No.
Yeah, we wouldn't know. None of us know.
He's gonna go to cast a spell against it, and nothing's gonna happen, and we're all gonna be confused.
I cast a message on Cecile, and I was like, I'm still holding the gun behind him. And I was like, do I do it?
Roll a stealth check if you're getting that close.
Oh yeah, no. Yeah.
Okay. You know the guards are coming, and you're blocking one exit, and Sugar's
30,
blocking.
20.
You don't have to act.
Yeah, he doesn't notice you as he's standing there just talking to Cecile. That was some good whiskey, though.
Also,
I
you
think
realize
I should
Cecile
get
has
back to that spot, though. I need to go buy my items.
I'll say, Eris, you realize Cecile has to whisper back from right next to the guy also to message you.
Shit. Oh shoot.
You didn't think this through, did you?
It's fine. He can't tell anything anyways. I just say I quickly message back, not if yes.
She'll shake her head no, because, you know, there's guards coming.
Oh yeah, Marco.
I think even if he leaves right now, we should catch him when he walks out the front at this point.
You are 5 minutes out, so if he leaves, he'll have a 5-minute head start. But Cecile now
Yeah, but I
had a good look at him.
I also know where he's going.
Yeah.
What if you just say just a couple minutes longer?
Okay, I guess. But well then, if I'm gonna stay a bit longer, tell me more about yourself. How long have you been in the city?
Oh, I've been here for 7, 8 months now. I already told you that I run the tavern here. That's really all that it is.
Yes, you have a wonderful barkeep here too. She's quite lovely.
Olga really is.
Olga looks at you.
I don't know
That doesn't get you forgiven for messing with the bottles.
You were sick. Someone had to run it.
She turns and starts polishing a glass.
I don't think she cares.
We would have lost money.
And you would have had to pay it. That would have been your job.
I know. That's why we ran it.
Anyway, as he starts standing up, you are about 2 minutes out now.
Cecile will grab his wrist and oh, don't leave yet. Come on, just a little bit. By the time you get up there, the line will be gone. But if you wait a little bit longer, it might be even more.
But I really should go. My nephew's there. He's hoping to find something to weaken his sorcerer's magic. And there's so many reasons why that won't work.
Oh, tell me about him.
I really shouldn't. It's family business. Oberon, you have arrived with the guard. Joe is still outside aiming an arrow. Now has a dwarven wall on one side that has slowly been building up.
I burst in.
They're all taking bets on who's gonna get shot. As you burst in, the guy goes, "Oh, looks like you have another customer. I really should go."
Eris goes
off
behind him.
Cecile's just gonna.
I'm gonna have to ask you to come with us.
What for?
The murders.
I don't know
It's
what
over.
you're talking about.
Yeah. You can tell it to the guards. Come on.
You'll never take me! As he tries to cast a spell, there's a funny thing that can happen with the because his magic was taken away by my wild magic. Oberon, give
He's a
me a
killer and insane.
D100 roll.
Wait a minute.
Give me a D100 roll, Oberon.
Fireball
Wait.
sent it on herself.
Okay.
Wait, no.
Alright. Let's go.
Just pure luck.
What it comes down to 87.
As he casts the spell, you recognize it as Dimension Door. Cecile and Eris, you two recognize this as a Dimension Door. You've seen the Lich use it. Even you've seen the Lich use it, Oberon. He Dimension Doors and he's now stuck in the wall.
Now we
His
have to
magic
cut
is
you out of
fucked.
the wall. Now we have to cut you out of the
He
wall.
can't
Alright.
he can still cast magic. It just will never work properly.
Alright. Come on, man. Now we have to get you out of a goddamn wall.
You'll never take me. He tries to Misty Step. Who wants to roll the D100?
I'll roll it.
Right. Look, man, this is just sad to watch.
Just 3.
I need you to roll
I think
3d20.
that's our lowest roll.
I need you to roll 3d20.
Oh god, do I fuse with him?
No.
He might die.
He
38.
takes 38 damage and is shunted out forcefully into the middle of the street.
Oh, god damn it. I'm running outside.
Someone stop this man.
Show
Can I
Gum Gum.
cast suggestion?
You can, but Show Gum Gum's held action that they've been holding for an entire session goes off.
Yeah.
Don't kill him. All I ask.
The cards are there, they're looking very fucking confused.
Why aren't they helping?
They don't
He's
sense
clearly
any
trying to
magic from
escape.
him.
He's using magic. It's just not
Well,
good.
they sense the magic, they're just fucking they don't deal with it. Show?
Did we lose Show?
Show is dead.
Show's fucking dead.
No.
God.
They had a heart attack.
He was
Show Gum Gum was holding their bow for so long that they have become a statue. A pigeon lands on the edge of the bow. It prepares to poop.
No. Eris goes into a pose
Oh.
very akin to
Up.
Planet of the Apes.
Show has reappeared.
Never mind, we're good.
Show is
Can
getting
y'all hear me?
violent. Yes.
Hello?
Hello.
Oh no.
So my phone fucking kaputted itself, so I'm having to boot up my laptop real quick to do this.
Okay. I can do your rolls for you. Just tell me what you want to do. Your held action has gone off. The man has come out. He teleported.
I'm shooting him with my bow.
Where?
That's
If-
a 20
Doing a cold
in
shot
the leg.
anywhere. Okay.
in his leg.
If you can roll it at disadvantage, do you need me to?
Alright, I'm rolling a disadvantage. First one's a 22, second one's a 15 to hit.
15 just hits. Roll your damage.
He's caster. Not that surprised.
8 damage.
He has an arrow through his femur. He can't get up. He's stuck there. Fuck.
I will
course.
draw another arrow.
Alright, man. Come on.
And by draw, I mean I just pull back the string, letting the bow create an arrow.
I just get some cloth, tag him.
The guards are walking over now and go. They look at you over and go, "This the guy?"
Yeah, this is the guy.
All right. They pull up some shackles. They shackle his arms, and they lift him up by the shackles and more or less just drag him towards the fucking the central guard area. We'll try and get your report as soon as possible.
Alright, we'll be waiting.
Can I turn over to Olga real quick? I was not on a date.
I can tell. You were blinking so much and looked like you were about to and sweating so much. You weren't acting like your normal self.
I wanted to make it clear. And then I'll go out to the rest
You're
of the
lucky I
party.
gave him the stronger ale.
Yeah.
Otherwise, he could have noticed I was rolling perception checks for him to see if there was any sign on you, and the only way he would have seen was 19 and up. He kept rolling
Nice.
2s.
I think the moment he took the Wabash and lost his magic, it was game. There was no.
Yeah.
That was the worst thing that could have happened to him.
Yeah, because like even if he left and Seal couldn't stop believing, we would have caught him. There would have been nothing because we knew where he was going. We knew what he was doing.
Mm-hmm.
Now who's gonna explain this to the poor kid that his family was the one murdering people?
Oh, you should totally let me do it.
No, I'll do it myself. I'll do it
Eris.
myself.
Yeah.
And Cecile. Cecile, you can also roll on this. You guys can give me either an Arcana check because you both would have overheard him saying something about his nephew being unable to awaken as a wild magic sorcerer. If you wish to figure out why.
16.
Alright.
No, that one.
Oh, nice.
Mm. Cecile,
She
are you,
was
It's over.
are you sure you don't want to use your DM
Cecile.
inspiration on that?
I
You're
can.
Positive,
It's up to
you're
you.
positive that somehow it's Oberon's fault.
No. You are absolutely positively sure that's not his real nephew.
Oh.
Oh my gosh. I
Oh
can.
my god.
Can
Can use my
Eris,
DM inspiration.
there are many curses in the world that can restrict magic, but none that can fully block a sorcerer from awakening. But
Yeah, that
there
didn't
are
help at all.
deals you can make to remove magic and add it to your own.
Ah.
Oh.
Hmm.
So the question is, by shunting the magic out of that poor man's body, I
We
might
should
actually.
check on the kid.
I'm
We
gonna
should
go.
check on the kid.
I'm gonna go check on
Check
the.
on
Yeah.
the kid.
I'm
Check on the
gonna
kid.
run. I'm going to check
I
on
put
the
on
kid.
I put on the mask and start walking, speed walking.
Whammy.
Who would like to roll a D100 chance to see where all that shunted magic went? Because that man lost almost all of his levels. That's why any leveled spell made him have to roll.
Is spinning. Hey, a 50.
Yeah, for his roll, it's better than mine.
Guess what? You all see fireworks.
Oh shit!
no.
It's in the
Oh, shit.
line.
I'm running.
Oh,
No.
Yeah.
I follow after the party, confused on where we're going.
You can see the fireworks.
The kid is bursting with magic that he has never had to control before. His body was not ready.
Shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shoot. He has levels
You
now.
are the here. You two got to do something. My only choice would be to knock the kid out.
Can I do an Arcana check or anything to see how many levels he has at this point?
You can roll an Arcana check to see how many levels he forcefully just gained.
24.
You can also check using your ability.
Well, I can only see if he's same, lower, or higher.
24.
He has about the same amount of magic as you do, Eris.
Shit. Oh no, that's
he's
not
about to
good.
explode.
I'm
His
gonna.
body has never been prepared for this. He didn't get it by physically training.
So he's not. Can I knock him out?
You can attempt to. The magical area around him is really thick.
Fucking.
I can vortex warp him towards him.
No, I got this. Don't worry. Vortex warp me if I look like I need it. I'm gonna run towards the kid.
As you run towards the kid, time for the big dice. You're getting through. It's like walking through molasses.
I was gonna say, there's a chance that everyone runs in and him and the kid both just vanish.
Yeah. He's gone forever.
Now I need to roll. Oberon, roll me a d20. A flat d20.
Flat D20. Okay. That's a 19.
You feel his magic reacting with something that you've never felt before from anything. As you reach him, you have a one shot to knock him out.
Good thing I have lucky, so I have 4 shots to knock him out. What do you want? I'll say, what do you want? A strength check and attack?
You can
what would
either
you
make a
knock him?
strength check, an attack, or you can make it an Arcana check for you.
I think my best thing is a +9 on armor. Because my Arcana is like a +2. So I'm gonna try and knock him out. I'm So I'm gonna make an attack, but flavor, because I don't want to target like any unarmed attack. It's 3. I think I'm gonna get him like a choke. So I'm gonna flex my arm under his neck.
All right.
Get him up against his chest.
Roll to hit. This roll will decide if you knock him out or not.
I'm gonna lucky it. I have nothing else to do. I may as well see if I can go high. That's 25. 16 plus 9.
He is knocked out cleanly, and the magic stops pulsating out from him and basically lighting off every spell that he could possibly know at that moment.
I think we need to get him out of the city.
I'm gonna pick him
Yeah.
up. Or we could just
You
take him to
see
show
that every
on.
other wild
Oh,
mage is
true.
around him trying to contain what magic had come out, and they are all nearly collapsed.
Yeah, we could just take him to Shogun or a really high level caster. They'd probably
Mhm.
know better than most. Also, I don't want to take him out to all the racists outside of the town.
Given he's
Out
a
of
half
char-
elf, that's probably
This
smart.
is. I have an
Yeah.
out of character question here.
Yes.
So he has about 9 levels in sorcerer, correct?
Roughly, yes.
So if we put him in heavy armor, wouldn't then he stop casting because he's not proficient in heavy armor?
You don't
No,
know
he
what his
just
proficiencies are.
No,
Also-
out of character. Out of character. I mean,
Out of
I'm not
character,
saying.
you don't know what his proficiencies are.
Yeah. Okay.
plate armor also, it doesn't matter. It'll make him move really slow and shit. It won't stop him from casting.
It just
No,
makes
especially you can't cast spells if you're not proficient in the armor.
Do we think he's not proficient? Because I'm not taking
But
that
that's the
gamble.
thing.
Also, you know how hard it is?
Ayers wouldn't know this.
You know how hard it is to put on plate armor? It takes an hour for a person to do it who knows how to do it. How long do you think it'll take to put it on someone else?
It'd take about it'd take about double the time.
Yeah, I'd rather just
Exactly.
take the Shogun and let him deal with it.
Yeah, look at the show.
Carrying him up, how fast are you going? And what are you doing to get people to part? Because there is now a crowd around you guys.
Hey, move along. Let's go. And kind of
Yep.
like trying to show
Out of the way,
street
emergency.
people.
All right, as you two start saying, "Get out of the way, emergency,"
Move.
the crowd parts, letting you go either out of the city or up to the high district.
We're going up.
Yeah.
I think they'll
I
understand
distract.
that kind of emergency. At worst, we can pass him off to the guards to get him to Shogun. So,
Mhm.
As you guys get up into the middle district, you see a blue blur flying literally as fast as it can down to you.
and I just kind of just wave him down.
He lands and Shogun goes, "What happened?"
He has spells now. So his magic was stolen from him, and now all that magic is now forcibly put back into him.
Kid doesn't know the first thing about controlling his wild magic.
I take it you caught Killer then.
Yes.
He's
The
trying,
guards have.
you see that Shogun is over on. You know Shogun well enough at this point. You've been up into his lab enough. He doesn't talk like this when he's in his lab. He's trying to put on airs right now in front of guards.
Yeah. The guards just took him. You're welcome to. Oh, it's not in our hands anymore.
It'll be dealt with. Give boy here.
Yeah, I'll lay the kid down like in front of Shogun.
Old magic needed. Carry him to lab. Shogun looks back at the guards and points at you and points up there. Points up to the high district. They just back off.
I guess I'm going on an adventure. All right.
Adventure time.
Bring all of you. All you.
Two. Only two of us.
He points at the goblin that's just been waddling behind you two. Shogun
Yeah.
has been following.
Move. Y'all move too fast. Slow down.
The Drake scoops Shogun up.
I need to train your stamina.
Shogun, you are now able to ride your Drake for this bit.
I will ride my Drake despite it being large and fully capable of being ridden.
You can. Well, you've always been able to ride your Drake. I don't know why you didn't just jump onto it to catch up. It moved faster.
Because last time the party or the town saw a dragon flying over the city, they were freaking the fuck out.
It's a little fucking Drake.
It's a Drake.
I don't want to.
You've seen Drakes be used as beasts of burden in the city.
Just don't go flying up in the sky. Just use it to run.
As you all are headed up with Shogun following, basically leading the little group up, he walks up to a table, basically flips it to clear it, flips it back, put him on there.
Okay.
Okay.
He just had the result of a cursed deal break. As he runs over to a bunch of scrolls, I'm gonna have to remove those levels and put them somewhere. The power and put it somewhere.
Where are you gonna put it?
I'm gonna be honest. Oberon gets that this is a bad situation, but all he's thinking about is, when the air felt like molasses, that was good resistance training.
Do any of you have a magic item you don't care about?
Let me check.
Let me look at.
I have.
You have what?
Ring.
I have one.
I have a
We've
hellfire.
never used it. We don't need it, so I'll hold it the bag of bounty. I don't know if he needs a certain tier of magic item.
That will hold a little bit, that won't hold much.
Can I point out my hand, like, to the ring?
Putting that in there might do a lot of bad.
Alright.
So should we just divvy it
It-
up among multiple items?
Is this assured to destroy the item, or does it depend on the rank of the item?
It depends on rank.
You know what? I'm going to stroke my shield and say, what do you think? Can you do this?
I got this!
Alright!
Alright.
Artifact.
MacGyver it.
It'll probably gain some weird abilities.
I believe in her. She's the best, after all.
As he unrolls the scroll, and he's going to cast a level transfer spell that exists in this world. This is 10th level magic you are about to witness.
Ooh. My eyes are gonna melt out of my sockets.
Let me just go over to the Shogun sheet I have. I wasn't ready for this because I didn't think that it would actually. I didn't think all of the levels would go. I
The
thought
roll.
the rat would just
Yep.
awaken.
The rolls are against you.
Son of a fucking bitch! I'm having to think of my feet here.
The rolls are against you, and I'm gonna train him as a spell sword if I get the chance. Wild magic swordsman.
I'd have to make an entirely new class.
Well, fine. I can find you. Know, there's a fucking sorcerer swordsman that you can just add wild magic to.
I know.
No,
You
I
know,
think.
you know
I'm
it's a
pretty sure
thing.
there's a. Pretty sure
And
there's a
here
book
come.
that
Here,
literally
let's see how
online.
this goes.
It's like
This
three
is an
subclasses.
Arcana check. Okay. Here's how this breaks down as he unrolls the scroll and starts reading in a language that none of you recognize for once, and I can say that honestly. As I
Okay.
double check entirely because I don't want anyone going, well, I fucking speak that.
Well,
Joke
actually,
on you. Well, I speak all languages.
No, you fucking don't.
Believe in me. I'm the best.
God damn it, Spell. Get back over in Wolf's campaign.
Hey, fuck you, buddy.
Anyways, he reads this off, and the boy starts glowing, and so does your shield, Oberon. The magic seems to start pouring out and siphoning into the shield. It feels like it's pressing against you. Don't move. Roll a strength.
I'm gonna get.
Roll a strength check against it.
All right. I can do this a couple times. Let's hope. That's a 22 because I rolled a 17.
You pass because the DC was 10 plus the level of spell.
Hell yeah. I brace.
As you hold steady, the magic starts whipping out everyone around it. Everyone needs to make a dex save. Except for you, Oberon. It can't whip at you. Your shield's up.
Oh. Yep, I'm bracing.
Show fucking backflips.
Yo, that's sick. That's sick as fuck.
That was a cool backflip.
That's just still fly away.
Yeah.
Cecile, I'm gonna roll damage. I'm gonna use Oberon's sheet to roll this damage. You're gonna be taking this much damage. Right off the bat.
Flash of G. Oh, actually, no, it's
And
an
Eris,
isn't.
you fail as well, so you're taking the 13 force
Flash of
damage as
Genius.
well. Okay, then yeah, you pass. You
Go.
duck just as it's about to smack you across the face. Cecile, you get bitch slapped across the lab.
Just like flies into the wall.
for 13 force damage. After a few minutes, everything seems to start settling down as the boy's breathing steadies. He now only has one level of sorcerer.
All right, good. He can train his magic himself now from the start.
As the scroll then burns up, your shield is changing materials.
Oh.
It looks now the metal ring around the mirror part, the mirrorescent part, looks a lot like the metal of Cometfell.
Oh, this is interesting.
You have found the shield of the partner's shield. It has evolved and can be turned into a set with Cometfell later on.
I was gonna say, from artifact to even higher artifact.
It's basically Shield of Deliver was its slumbering form, dormant. It's forcefully been awakened.
Beautiful.
I will be updating the shield later and putting in as many of the abilities that I have written down for it as it can have. Which means it is also going to be able to be held up and said the command word, and it will protect you without taking a hand.
Oh, sweet. Dancing shield.
It has a dancing shield, and it can use a few spells. Those spells are Minor Illusion, Major Illusion, and finally, it can use Color Spray and the Daylight.
I can summon the sun without actually summoning the sun. Yes!
The power of the sun in the palm of his hand.
Also now, this is the very fun part. Any force damage that you use this shield to block gets reflected for half its damage back at the user. That takes a reaction.
It's step one of the return of A.C.O.S. Yes.
You have to.
By the end of this, Oberon may actually be able to take down A.C.O.S.
I'm going to be the tank of this party even if it kills me.
Now we have to goad someone to magic missile him with like a ninth level magic missile and see what happens.
A bunch of tiny binks of light just bouncing off me back at the person again and again.
In
Wait,
that
how
instance,
max
actually,
level is
what
that?
happens is the shield absorbs it and it fires back out in a single blast.
Oh, big magic missile!
A max magic missile? Yeah, that would be 12 magic missiles going towards you, and then it just all reflected.
I'll immediately go back.
So please make sure to remind me of that in PMs, as you are all told to leave and let the boy rest, and that Shogun will take care of him and send him back down once everything's been cleared up.
Return to sender.
It's the gas fireball.
I mean, kind of.
Now I have to pull Oberon to private real quick because his shield's memories are clearing up.
Yay! Awakening shield!
Come up to private. In your mind, the voice that you've heard the shield talk in every time since she started having a voice goes, I'm not complete. The sets are still missing and you're missing a lot too. Do you remember?
Remember?
Roll a history check. This DC is high.
I figured. I'm good at history. I am. That's a 19 plus 6 for a 25.
You son of a fucking bitch.
I had 1 point of lucky left as well, so I was waiting.
The DC was 25. I didn't think you'd
Yes!
get this.
Yes!
As you try to remember, you feel a calling. You sense location of the other items. You wouldn't be able to pinpoint them on a map perfectly, but you could tell where they are in the world. What country, what region. along with a calling of bloodline. What type of ASMR are you again?
I think I was a protector because I know I made a variant. I switched to very human to hide it. I think I was a protector.
You have access to your wings.
Oh. Okay.
As you remember, you weren't quite human. You believe you were close, but there's more to you. And then you are snapped back to reality.
I'm just gonna let the party want that.
As Oberon snaps back to reality, seeming to be lost in thought for a moment.
I can smell them.
What?
Interesting.
Okay, Morgan.
Oberon looks at his sword, looks at his shield, and looks off in the distance.
Oberon, do you have enough control to keep that other thing secret right now? Or would they pop out?
I think they'd start flittering and then they would pop out, because he doesn't have a fucking idea of how to control them. He doesn't know.
Everyone, from Oberon's back, coming through his plate armor without any difficulty, wings of light. They don't
Damn.
look like...
Oberon?
To give an example of them, let me grab the...
Is that a new haircut?
Still has his fucking helmet on.
Are you a monster now?
Oh, Oberon, are you good?
Did you die?
The bloodline awakens.
What?
Okay, who put? Let me guess. Are you an Asimir? Secretly an Asimir.
I kind of, partly.
A half Asimir?
I don't know the percentage of ASMR.
Oh,
What
Ace
color
of
would you want your wings to be?
I think most of Oberon's armor, is silver and gold? I think.
I think so.
Gold feels like a dick color. I'd rather go for more of like a silverish.
Because his wings look similar to this character's wings. This is the type of wings that come out of his back.
Oh, it's in meme chat. Oh, okay.
Well, yeah,
Dang. Wish I could see him.
I'm bringing them down here because I
Bring
forgot.
them on down! Yeah! 2 of them!
Damn.
That is what type of wings
Double
he has, and
wing!
they are that big. Oberon, you now have a 30-foot fly speed.
I can take to the sky.
It was at least
For when that angel comes back.
I can fight the angel in the air, but it's faster than me.
Yes, they are. That
Oh
angel's
my
very
god, I
much
forgot
faster.
about the angel. Oh shit,
Now-
I forgot about her.
Never- Do you know what this means? Most probably out of game. The pony just makes me run. I can ride the pony in the air.
No, you cannot.
Pony air flight!
you can with enough tenacity.
You would have to get the pony turned into a Pegasus.
Pony in the air! I'm the Pegasus half king.
Now, what if he just trains his leg muscles really
He's
hard?
not pulling
Oh,
a Nashel.
The One Piece.
What if he train his wings really hard? Like, what if we make him do wing press, like bench presses?
Wings.
Does anybody try to touch the wings?
Gotta train my
I'll
back.
I'll touch him.
Your hand faces straight through.
Wings
How
of
I
weird
just
did
wave
that
my
feel?
hand in the.
They glow
I just
with
wave my
silver
hand in
light,
the wing.
but are immaterial to all but Oberon.
Oberon, how did that feel, having someone go through you?
Oberon's kind of just standing.
You felt
I
nothing
don't-
when his hand went through.
I don't feel anything, and I'm gonna grab one of my wings, like just gently.
And you feel it. It feels warm to you, slightly warm to the touch, comforting.
So, how did you get the wings? Was it the wild magic thing?
They've always been there. I just didn't remember.
Oh.
I'm gonna walk up to Oberon.
I'm gonna be honest. I pissed off Cameron. I rolled a 19 on a history check.
Yes, he did. This was
And the 19 was the minimum DC.
the 19 was what he needed with his history bonus. Fucking asshole.
Yeah.
This was supposed to be later, but
This was supposed to be later. This was supposed to be post level 12 shit.
Well, we
This
gotta go up to
unbalances
level 12. Oh
every
no.
encounter that I had planned till then.
it doesn't buff much. I have a slow fly speed.
So
Also,
You can dash in
also
air,
aren't you
though,
melee?
You can still dash in air, which means you have a 60-foot at most fly speed.
So most fly.
Aren't you melee though? So you have to like fly close, right?
Yeah, I basically have to rush them and start step. Well, no, I have my spear. I can throw my spear at people.
Yeah.
No, they're going for us.
You guys aren't all considering all of the options he fucking has.
My spear has a 120-foot throw power speed.
Wait, can your spear return to you?
My spear, when I throw it, I get a new one in my hand. It's like a replicating spear.
Never mind, because
basically,
I have
you know the
a
spear from
infusion for
God
that.
of War?
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, it's that.
Oh shoot.
Yeah, think of it. I throw them, and when I snap my fingers, all the copies explode that I've thrown out at that time.
So
That's pretty good.
Shogun is going to walk up to Oberon. And as for her thought process, angels are not living people. So thinking Oberon is dead.
But to be
I'm a
fair,
slap-
Oberon also said out loud he's not fully angel, basically.
He's half dead.
So you're half dead. Got to make sure I slap your ass pretty hard.
You're slapping metal.
How hard is pretty hard for Shogun Gum? I don't think your strength's that.
Whoa, forget that for a second. You're in your plate armor, aren't you?
Yeah, I never took it off because I was
You
doing a
just
thing.
slap metal.
It's really hard. It's magic metal too. It's like a mix of mithril and it's Mizium. It's a Mizium metal, so it's really hard metal.
I kind of shake off my hand from the pan. I look up to Oberon and do a piece.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Shogun is just watching, going, "Huh? That's what you fucking are. That's why I like you. Weird. Get the fuck out."
As we were being done, I'm going to pat Oberon's face and pinch his cheek until he says "ow."
I imagine you like lift up my visor and start pinching my cheek.
Yes.
Like, ow! Stop it!
So you're not dead?
No, I'm not dead.
Shogun looks offended from the background. He's not fucking dead. He's an ASMR.
And I'm gonna put Shogun Gum down, and I'm gonna try and I'm gonna like play with my back muscle, try and put the wings away.
As you calmly flex them, work it out, they vanish.
Tremere?
Weird. All right. I'm gonna take off the goggles from under my visor that I never took off, and then I'm gonna.
Wait,
Put
you're
my-
an ass? You're an assamai?
ASMR. Get the fuck out before I do something bad to that little shit with the dragon bow.
I'm gonna walk out, and I'll give like a really Shogun Gum explanation of we're related to gods.
So,
Or-
like, the beaver?
Well, hearing this, because fucking Shogun is very... You aren't. You're rated something a little bit stronger. But that's beside the point. You'll figure that out later.
So he's stronger than the beaver?
I don't really know.
I have the potential to be stronger than the beaver. I'm not right now.
Somewhere Thomas is very angry at a beaver. And Beaverton wakes up in a cold sweat and hugs a log.
Oh no, not Beaverton.
Oh god, he's back. No.
What would Thomas think if he ever found out that I have the dagger of Beaver?
He'd be requesting it because it can technically kill him.
Alright, we need to not ever let him know.
Yeah, that's like one of your like highest level mementos from Ortho. That's an important item.
As you all return to the tavern, I assume, there's
Yep.
a letter waiting for Cecile.
Oh. Can I read it?
Opening it up, it's from home.
Oh, is
The
it
Oni
finally about the Oni?
is back,
Oh!
and there are more of them.
You know, I said to Cameron earlier today, I know you're gonna pull some shit and the shoe's gonna drop today. And he lied. He said, no, nothing's gonna happen. I didn't believe him, and I was right.
I rolled for when this would arrive. I did not roll I did not plan for this to arrive. I rolled for it to arrive because mail is very, very iffy over long distances.
Cameron, I've got my eyes on you.
And they're
Cecile's
requesting
gonna,
that you all come back and help.
yeah. Cecile's gonna kind of just stare at the letter for like a good longer than she should have. And
Half of the population has fled, and those remaining have been fighting tooth and nail.
well,
Something.
yes, something is quite wrong actually. Seems my hometown is being attacked by the same Oni that killed my sister.
And more of them too.
There's more of them now.
I get to kill an Oni?
You should get going then.
You may want to let
How-
council know you won't be here, or make sure to write a report before you leave.
Yes,
Especially
We
you,
can write a
Cecil, you
note.
spent a lot of time around that little psycho.
If you guys want to prep to leave, Oberon, he has experience with reports. He can go write the report.
Well, the
Yeah.
thing is, Cecile got a full confession.
Yeah, but Cecile could write out a thing right here, give it to me, and I could go handle everything.
That's what. Okay.
They can just write out a statement. I can take it with the understanding of what happened and handle the rest.
Yeah, Cecile will find some paper and pencil and start writing what she knows, the confession, the wild magic potion. Just the confession pretty much.
Yeah.
Handing that off to Oberon, you are left to prepare and find a way home.
How much time do we have at this point?
You know the
We're like
time.
a month off, right?
It took a month to get here by boat, yeah.
Yeah.
And you weren't even, but that was because you weren't allowed to dock at the dockyard.
Okay.
2, you had to wait outside the city. You had to basically dock somewhere else and walk up to the city. You think it
Alright, so we can get there
may
quicker.
take 3 weeks. Less time if you have a very fast ship and a very good captain.
I know someone to talk to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think he can personally captain it, but I'm sure he could get to somebody.
Mm-hmm.
And with that, you all may tuck in for the night. Do what you will. Tell me what you would like to do. It is still late afternoon, so you all can still do some shopping. You have about 3 hours before evening closes, and that means you can get to anywhere in the lower ring. Getting to the middle ring and back before dark would be iffy.
When the reports handle, I have to, because one, did we ever get the 100 gold for the drug dealer thing? Catching the ship?
That was sent to. That is still waiting currently to be sent to you.
Okay.
As they finish going through the paperwork for that incident.
Fair enough.
The issue was Hasrod. Or Hasar, whatever I named him.
Yeah.
The Snake Man.
Alright. Yeah, I remember. I don't think I have any prep really to do. I don't have any specific I need, nor do I have enough money to buy anything that I would want for this kind of mission, so...
I don't think I need anything, so I think Cecile will just try not to freak out.
The plushie helps.
Thank you, Flushy. I appreciate that.
You're immune to fear, so you're...
Yeah.
Oh, they've gone. They're talking to their plushie. Well, it's not my problem.
Who knows? They could all be dead by the time we get there. She doesn't know.
No.
Well, no. Half of the village did flee.
Yeah.
So, even if the worst happens, they're not all gonna die.
Not everyone.
Only half of them.
Anybody else doing anything?
I'm probably just going to work on I'm going to do the finishing touches on the gearbox. I can get that done before we leave.
You can get that done and send off a letter to the commissioner.
Perfect. That works out then.
Didn't you also get your new put in from the Christmas wish?
Sorry?
Couldn't you also get your go to the church right behind our building and get your new heart put in that you got from your Christmas wish? The Akron heart?
Oh. I can also get that done too, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll finish
You might
everything
want to
up,
get your new.
Well, your
Yeah,
current
I
heart
probably.
is currently not able to malfunction either, so
I'll
you just
I'll
don't know
bring
what
a.
powers are in this new heart.
Hmm. I think Eris is going to think about it, and he's going to bring the heart with him just to like study it a little bit on the trip, just in case. He puts a little sign. If Eris dies, just put this in, break this like a glass box.
Show, are you doing anything?
I'm gonna practice my aim.
Not here, you're not. Go to the fucking guard towers.
We saw how this went last time.
Kiwi's
I don't
holding
know
up a
what
frying pan ready to knock you out.
I wasn't planning to do it here.
Oh, thank God. I didn't think I could hit you. As Kiwi goes and puts the frying pan away somewhere.
I just leave.
So,
I am
Cecile,
completely
where are
confused.
you sitting later
What?
into the evening after everyone goes and gets back? Where are you at?
She's either up in her room or down at the tavern.
Which one?
Um, what early is it in the night, I guess?
This would be shortly after sundown.
Alright, she'll go down to the tavern.
You see someone down there that you haven't seen since you had Ortho in the party.
Is it Ortho?
No,
I was about to. It's just
he normally doesn't. They normally don't come up. It's Face.
Oh. Hi, Face.
Hello, Cecile. And
Hi.
hello to the staff so small. As Face smiles, seemingly knowing something he really shouldn't.
Yeah, that's a little unsettling.
I came to talk with the both of you. Mind if we step somewhere more private? I promise, no harm.
Sure, we can head up to my room.
Ooh, inviting someone up to your room for the first time you've seen them up on the streets. How gaudy.
Well, you did say private, so.
Oh, you flirt.
Cecile will start heading upstairs.
As you do, and you both get up there, Face drops the humor, and their face becomes very serious, as they revert out of any form they've ever taken before, and in front of you stands a changeling. I know what you are.
Is this. Uh. Do you need me to revert too? Is this
You don't have to.
customary?
I mean, for us, those of us that come actually from the Fae, sometimes, but those of us that have lived, those of our kind that stayed on the material plane, I don't know. I just
Um.
knew what you were. I also heard of the danger that is happening to the family,
Mm-hmm.
your family. I will grant you some aid for this, because I don't wish to see changelings die. It's better if we stay hidden because those hats of disguise and items that can transform themselves hide the user very easily. Items of disguise, you know of them?
Uh. Do I know of them?
Yes, you would easily know of
Yeah.
them.
Alright. Yeah, I know of
Those are
them.
usually made with changeling skin.
Oh. I didn't know that part.
Most people don't because once it's been tanned and dyed, it doesn't quite look like skin now, does it?
That's true.
That's why
Also,
you.
I think out of customary, Cecile will revert back to his actual form. Since no one's up there other than them two, anyway.
You don't do notice one thing about Faith. They don't have a physical gender when they're like this. They are.
Mm-hmm.
It's Ken doll.
Are they naked?
Basically,
Hey, yo.
to put it simply, Rimuru. They look
Okay.
androgynous like Rimuru does.
Mm-hmm.
Here's what I'm going to do. Hand me your little fag doodad that you've been keeping. Doesn't matter which court it's from.
I can hand him a snowball.
Hand me the. Where do you keep them?
The little bag. So she'll hand over the bag.
There we go. As he then
You don't just want a snowball?
No, he's going to alter this magic item. He's altering it for you. There you go. As he hands it back. It's now been blessed by the Fae, and against a sworn enemy will be quite a bit stronger. After he plucks a few hairs from his own head. From their own head. And intertwines it with the fabric. Very quickly and very precisely. To declare a sworn enemy to the Fae is to declare for one court, is to declare it for most courts. You'll have a lot of help with that.
Thank you.
And I recommend talking to Meridian. There's a
I
very
think that was
fast
what we were planning.
ship still in the port that I think you can use.
Alright, I'll make sure to bring that up.
Oh, you may not need to. Have a good day now, you flirt. As he swamps back into a tuxedoed man looking a bit like Oberon, the mysterious butler, and walking out.
Hey.
He winks at you, Oberon, when he sees you. If he sees you.
Not cool.
What are you talking about? I'm just a traveler that looks similar.
Deal my persona. Not cool as I walk away.
Does he know that that's not Cecile?
Oh, the tone of voice gives it away.
You don't talk like that.
That's true.
As he walks out, creating more mystery and intrigue and increasing the fan club for Oberon.
Now
As he
no one. Well, the only upside is now no one thinks that I'm the mysterious fucking. Because now we're in the same place at once.
Yeah, just like when Batman and Bruce Wayne showed up at the same time at one point.
Yeah.
Still identity theft.
After he gets into an alley, he switches away to a beautiful young woman. They switch away to become a beautiful young woman and go off into the night.
Cecile will revert back to the actual form and then come back downstairs.
As you all come together for dinner, Sunny brings out some carefully made food for you, Cecile, seeing your emotional state, and brings out food for everybody else as well.
It's just ice cream.
It's a pint of ice cream. Mint chocolate chip.
Ice cream.
Mint
Yeah,
chocolate
ice cream
chip.
for dinner. Yeah, she'll eat it.
It's good. It's
It's
Andy's
pretty good
Mints,
ice cream.
basically.
Well, Face was saying that we should talk to Meridian.
I mean, I thought that was a given.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're
Still
pretty much our
thought-
only choice.
Still thought I would make sure to say it.
Olga pipes up from behind you, and let the council know you'll be gone for a while. You guys
Already
have become errand boys, so...
Yep, already handled when I put the report in.
Good, I don't need them coming in knocking, screaming for your help. If that
Yeah, like it
happens, we'll
happens
send
a lot.
Irons out for it. Irons can handle some monsters. Irons just glares at Olga from waiting tables. Also, this arrived while you were gone for you, Oberon. It's a letter from Savita.
Oh, I thought it was bureaucracy stuff. Oh, thank goodness.
Would you like to read it?
Yeah, may as well.
One moment.
Yep. I just realized I can do bombing runs now with my spear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
I
my
can-
god.
I can do carpet
Oberon-
bombing runs.
You know, inadvertently, you're becoming more and more like Kratos every item upgrade.
Oberon launched the airstrike.
Launch the airstrike.
I don't think any of my weapons are really like Kratos's though, even to that level, right? I mean,
So you got his spear Drapnir. You have his wings from when he got them in 2 and 3.
hey, my wings are literally made of light. He literally ripped someone's wings off and stapled them to his own back.
Yeah. You're just missing now, or technically you got one sword. If you get another, you got the Blades of Chaos.
No, because they're not chained to my thing, and mine are long swords. His are a different kind of sword.
Give me a chain in 5 minutes, and I'll make it a short sword.
You are not reforging my fucking my sword.
Idea. What if I just attach explosives to your spear as you start flying into the air? You know, we do a little carpet bombing for real.
I mean, you're welcome to.
What, Chesson? You don't want to be chained with burden?
Not particularly. I kind of already am in a different way, so I'm good.
I'm trying to think. What level do I get counterspell at? I'm trying to think here. Counterspell's 4th level, right? Or is it 5th?
It's 5th. It's every odd level you get a new tier of spell. For wizards, at least. It's the same for most casters. Even half casters.
Counterspell is 3rd level.
Yeah, counterspell is a 3rd level spell, but I'm saying at 5th level of a class of a full caster.
I see.
Yeah.
I wonder if I can learn it next time I level. Wait, hold on. Artificers aren't prepared casters, right? Are they? Hold on.
I think they are, but I don't know. Do you get
They
them?
are prepared casters. I don't think I get counterspell though.
You do. It's just, I think, at 11th level.
Let's see.
Yeah.
All right.
Actually, I don't get
All right.
counterspell.
Yeah, no, you have to be a full caster.
The level with not the levels. What the letter reads is, "Be careful. It seems that I may need your help soon. Please stay safe. I'm doing better now. Although that encampment still has me worried."
Well, now I'm concerned for how soon is. I'll figure it
I've been
out.
seeing strange visages and visions. It could really use someone else to talk to. Bureaucrats are not the exactly friendliest sort, even if they are ASMR.
It's understandable, to be honest.
When you can,
Sadly,
please.
Sadly, I can't really get to the high district.
In the envelope is an invitation to the High District that has no expiration date on it. You have one free visit.
Oh. Well, the middle of the night
The entire
feels like a
party.
dick. I guess I'm going on a morning visit. Alright.
Anything else anyone else wants to do?
I think I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm right.
With that said, and you won't get your full rest. It's a new day. What are you doing?
It's just getting ready.
There are jobs
Yeah,
once again on the board that you can take a look at before you go.
I mean, it doesn't hurt to take a look, but we're probably not going to take any.
I have enough bullets for like a couple fights, so I'm still good.
I mean, I'm good on. I don't need bullets or anything, and I now have a giant spider following me for the day.
You know,
The
you're
spider
right.
looks at you worried. It
You're
senses
right.
your sadness and fear.
I need bullets for my sword.
Yeah.
A gunblade? I'm down to make that.
I've
Gunblade.
never met men that can outsmart a bullet. So say at the TF2 Heavy.
Look, man, I don't think anyone wants to fight Oberon with a gunblade. That doesn't seem like
No.
fun.
It would be funny though.
It'd be like
It would
you're
be
from
hilarious.
Final Fantasy. You're a twink with a gunblade.
I'm not a twink, though.
Yeah.
Oh no! Think how funny it would be. You would never tell anyone it's a gunblade, and then it's like I finally made some distance. Why is he just pointing his sword at me? Bang, boom,
Bang.
like
No,
surprise.
At that point, it's just the Legend of Zelda fucking laser sword.
Yeah, no. So you can only use the bullets if you are at full health. That's just how it is.
It's my opening move in a fight.
Ka-chow.
Do I look like a car to you?
You're becoming more vehicular by the moment.
Oh, fuck you. No, I'm not. You call me fat?
I'm calling you tanky.
You just slowly turn Oberon into an actual tank.
Veritas heard that and is going to go, we can do that?
No!
Oh.
Hey, Oberon, I know a way you can get over all terrain.
No.
What if I just give you treads?
What part of no do you not understand?
As this conversation happens, the bar livens up a little bit. Where
Are
are
we
you all
ready to
going?
go?
Fucking...
I think I'm ready to go.
I have nothing against mechanical people, but I am not one.
Since it's a
Veritas
boat, do we have to...
first looks upset, then fine, then upset again. You've upset a child.
How could you do this?
Damn. Ares is also slightly offended too because he is part mechanical.
You know you're not talking
Somewhere
about.
Ortho is really offended.
Oh, fuck off.
Once I understood the
people, damn
weakness of
it.
flesh, once I understood the weakness of flesh, it disgusted me.
I already had the fucking God Emperor come into one campaign. Not again. I don't care what else it is from Warhammer. Not again.
That's Ares' endgame. He slowly becomes the God Emperor. That's what's happening at the end of the campaign.
No, that's not happening.
Damn. Never mind then.
But, were you all heading to talk to Meridian then, I take it?
Yes.
Again.
As you arrive, Meridian's tavern's actually closed right now, and he's sitting outside waiting for you. Your lot are finally here.
Yeah.
I got word from a certain benefactor, or helper, you could call them, that you all need a ship to go somewhere.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
The slaver ship is yours, use it as you please. As for a captain, I can't go with you. I've been asked to stay in the city. However, I'm sending someone who's very much qualified to guide you through any waters. He's already down there making sure the ship is ship-shape.
Alright, I guess I'm gonna go see who we're working with here.
Do you all head down?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
As you all get down to the ship, it's now got a full crew on it, and wearing a captain's trilby hat, and with a large shell with a cannon mounted on the back, is a turtle, giving orders and barking them out quickly.
Also, I hate to be that guy, but you said Trilby?
Wrong type of hat, I know.
Right, Tricorn.
Tricorn, thank you.
Trilby are those little fedoras.
The first mate has on a trilby hat.
He's wearing a fedora. Alright, sick.
Does he have a katana?
No, he's a fucking cannon. For home defense.
The best defense is killing your enemies.
They can't hurt you if they're dead.
Exactly. Well, that's not true in D&D.
That's true.
He looks down at you. Oi, are you A.C.O.S?
Yep, that's us.
Get the fuck on.
Oh,
Where the fuck are we going?
Where are we dropping, boy?
I just kind of look at Cecile a little bit.
you see, out of character, I don't remember the town she's from.
Oh no.
Isn't it in your backstory?
I don't know if I ever actually wrote it down.
Why wouldn't you write it down?
Okay,
I'm
hold
dumb.
on. Okay, so
Luckily,
I
we
saw.
PM'd about it before. To the beginning!
Yes. Hold on, give us a second.
Who doesn't put an important backstory point in their backstory?
Tren.
Me?
No, he does. He fucking does.
Me then?
Yeah, just you.
Cecile got made before I, started writing down absolutely everything.
Yeah.
So did Oberon. I still wrote my shit down.
Well, I'm sorry.
This travesty will not be forgiven for now.
I know.
How could you?
I'm not seeing it.
Oh.
I hereby dub this town Dragon's Gate.
No, we are not doing that, because I will get yelled at for ripping more off of Royce.
It fates the city to die. Dragon's Gate.
And what's the name of Cecile's hometown? That's right, it's Waterdeep.
No, I have it written down somewhere in my notes. Give me a minute.
Men, we need to visit the
Changeling-
fourth element
Here it
towns
is.
at the corner of the
Here it is,
world.
the changeling-
Fire Gate.
Guys, we have
The
to visit
changeling
Baldur's
settlement
Gate.
that has remained on the material plane, called Changewood. Hidden deep in the forest, only changelings can find the way safely. Or those with heavy ties with the Fae.
Oh, hey.
I don't even remember that.
It is on the continent of Drafka, or
Oh, what?
which is embroiled in a big civil war right now.
No, I found it on mine. I'm apparently from the village of Mapleberry.
Okay, there it is.
Mapleberry!
Mapleberry. Okay, thank God. Thank goodness. That's a different settlement that you're gonna find
I
later.
did
Ignore
write it down.
Hey, I've learned a thing today. I'm writing this down.
No, don't you dare write that shit down.
I'm telling
Okay.
DM you stole a whole fucking continent for your world, you Steve.
No, I'm joking about the name.
Okay,
I just
I
knew that was
need
gonna fucking happen.
I need you guys to understand why I thought I didn't write it down. I apparently had two different things, and I was looking at the wrong one.
That's even worse!
The continent's real name is Draconia. This is the real fucking name, and that's where they
Alright.
actually have the fucking Civil War.
We're
The
visiting
other
the
one isn't even.
We're going to Draffica.
No, it's Draconia. Don't fucking start this shit. The continent's name. I'm going to kill you.
Draffica.
Fucking fuck off. It's Draconia. It's a seal. You know the way back home. You know which continent's on. You also know that most of the continent is embroiled in a heavy civil war. Have fun with that knowledge.
She will relay that.
No, fuck. I mean, there may be fucking stop. There may be fucking blockades on trade. Alright. I didn't make
They call it a civil war.
after Meridian fucking retired for no reason. Let's fucking go.
They call it a civil war, but wars don't seem very civil.
No.
I'm Captain Shellshock.
Oh, I
Oh,
love that name.
You did not.
What?
Sorry, Captain Shellshock?
Yes.
Give me a second.
Ares kind of looks
What?
at his gun for a little bit
What is
before
it?
he extends
What
his
is
head.
it, Chaston? Are you mad that I stole a fucking nickname from a Pokemon?
No, give me.
No, it's
That's why I
isn't
used to nickname
Shellshock
my Blastoise constantly.
No.
Isn't Captain Shellshock essentially naming someone Captain PTSD?
Yes.
It's the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle song.
God fucking damn you.
Teenage,
That's not where I took the name from, goddammit. I took it from my Blastoise.
Teenage turtles. Turtles with a half shell. Turtle power.
You keep that up, you're getting a cannonball right to the gut.
I think he'll do it too.
Now, Oberon's considering this an offer of training. He's never tried to take a cannonball to the gut before.
Get your
People
ass
in real
along,
life
we
have
enough
done that.
food and rations to get us anywhere in the world. We're heading out now.
Onward.
You all will have 3 weeks of downtime to do whatever you wish on the ship.
I'm gonna ask Cecile way too many questions about if they have maple syrup on the first day.
Cecile,
Do
there
they?
is maple syrup. It's regularly exported.
Yes!
Yes, there's tons of maple syrup. Also, I want to remind all of you, I am Cecile. Just
Mhm.
Cecile,
Making that
I'm
clear.
Eris very hard here.
yeah.
I look at Cecile, I look at Eris, I'm confused.
Eris says, you are. Eris just repeats, you are Cecile.
Yes.
We are Cecile.
Wait,
We are Cecile.
I'm
Together, we are
Wait.
Cecile.
I'm Cecile? This is confusing.
We're all Cecile.
I
So
want you
small
to
goes,
know.
we are Cecile.
I want you to know. I'm going to introduce myself as Cecile when we get to the village.
You're gonna confuse so many people.
What?
During this downtime, Eris is going to be studying his wizard. He's going to do his wizard homework.
Good on
Okay.
him.
You have learned that you can use prestidigitation to clean things more effectively than you actually scrubbing them.
Yeah,
This
checks out.
includes
Let's go.
dishes.
Perfect. I tested out. Boom. Whoa. Clean.
The floor in your room is immaculate. You get told you have to swab the deck.
Eris is just kind of prestidigitation while still reading the book. He's not looking at the
See,
deck. He's
that's
just
hard work. Anyway, anyone else doing anything?
How
I'm just
big
gonna
is the
read my.
ship?
What?
How big is the ship? I need to know for something.
It is the equivalent of a... It's a bit... Oh, what's a good comparison? Sea of Thieves, the second biggest ship.
So I'm probably not gonna find a place where no one's gonna walk to do sword training.
Not easily, but you can stay... There is enough room in your room to do so.
Yeah, but at that
Barely.
point,
It's very
I
tight.
fight wide. I'm probably more gonna do workouts, so I'm gonna start doing push-ups and shit in my room.
You also get offered to work on the ship and be raising the anchor, lowering the anchor when they have to stop, turning the sails.
Now that's training.
Give a strength check, and Eris, give an actual intelligence check to see if you pick up anything. Cecile, you said you were going to be reading your book.
Yeah.
11.
Your geology book.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna learn all about the rocks.
Roll an
20.
intelligence check.
I got a dirty
Me?
strength.
Yes, you're reading a book. This is not wisdom.
Well, I'm not rolling well today.
There are
guys.
rocks. There are many different kind of rocks, and as you actually flip through the book, you notice this. Each one of the pages is technically made of a different type of stone.
Oh.
You don't realize what for or what it's about, but they are there.
They are there, yeah.
Show, are you doing anything while you are on the ship?
Not that I can think of. I will probably just continue reading my book.
Great, you can give an intelligence check as well.
Team.
They're good stories. You heard a few of these when you were a kid, and they're bringing back some fond memories.
I smile.
Now, who wants to roll for the first week of travel on the ocean?
Who thinks?
I'll do
Down
it.
the,
Oh yeah, all right.
gotta go down the list. Come on.
There's no way the Jason comes over here. It's fine.
Did you roll 13 again?
We'll see. Oh my, 63. We're good. I thought it was a 10 for a second. I actually was worried.
Why couldn't you roll a 69 for comedy?
Can I?
There is something funny that happens on 69 just once, and wherever it happens, I have to make it work.
Someone offers.
You know, maybe
No,
you'll beat your wish.
Chaston knows what happens on a 69, because I did steal this from Wolf just for a one-off
I
joke.
knew it. I knew.
It's funny number.
I know it is.
And it only happens once. Unlike with Wolf, that's all safe. That's always a safe number. Here it is not.
Oh.
But anyways, 63. This is a weather effect. Let me roll and see what weather effect you guys. Well, shit. Your guys' speed increases for the next week. You only have so that you for the week of travel, making it a lot easier to reach your destination with good weather and fair seas.
High speed.
Cutting your travel time for the week down by half a week.
We're zooming.
We're zooming. Swim around at the speed of boat.
Got
Got places to go. I got to follow the boat. Yeah.
So stick around, gotta keep moving
Anyways,
on.
next week, anybody changing what they're doing?
I want to sing.
Roll a performance.
I'll join in on this, Shanty Man.
Roll a performance.
I believe in you. 19.
9.
I have a pretty voice.
Anyone else joining in on this performance?
I don't
I'll
know the
join
lyrics.
in.
Roll a
Yeah.
performance.
Whole.
I don't know the lyrics of the
No,
song.
not
I'll just
one!
mumble it.
Eris tries to sing, and then you just hear a honking sound from his heart.
No, as Eris tries to sing, Eris, your heart starts clicking. Out of tune and
It came out.
horribly.
My heart that no longer malfunctions does
It's
not
not
function.
malfunctioning. It's still beating fine. You're not feeling like you're dying or anything. It's just clicking out of tune, horribly.
The noise. It's the noise.
The rest of us are singing something like Randy Dandy. I'm barely knowing the
And
words.
Chaston and
You're
Cecile are
interesting.
singing excellently. I mean, not Chaston. Oberon and Cecile are singing excellently. Show.
No, Chaston's in the game now.
Yeah, Chaston.
yeah, man.
You're one of the crewmates.
The game.
You join in on the singing. What's your natural charisma?
It's like a 12.
Fuck it. You're singing along. You're fine. Show
Yeah.
is singing off tune. Show is singing more somewhere between the tune of Eris's heart clicking and the actual tune of the song. It's in that range.
Voice the colors high.
With that, I will say the morale's boosted to make everybody work harder and not complain about being at sea for a week.
Yeah. Let's go.
Now going down the list, Cecile. D100, please.
I got really confused for like a good second. 96.
Damn it! Switch it around. Flip it around quick. Turn the dice around.
The funny number didn't happen. Anyways. 96. Okay. I have to prep this.
Oh god, the angel's back.
No.
The angel's back, and this time she knows how to use a gun. You want to fight Angel?
Actually, no. This is not that. I was looking at the wrong number. That's a 95. This is 96. Cameron, read. Excel spreadsheets. Anyways, you guys are coming up across another ship. It is the sun emblazoned in gold on it. On its sails.
No.
I'm gonna cast Shatter on the ship.
Oh, wait, no. Shellshock looks at you and goes, "Don't do anything. If they start war on the open seas, then leave it to the crew and I."
Damn.
If you say so, but we could help.
If they
you
do
feel
something,
you need to, you can. But for right now, don't start. You start shit and you get thrown overboard.
I'm confident to force them to stop if they start something. Not like force, but you get what I mean. I'm just gonna stare at them with the mask on.
They are staring back just as angry, just judging everyone. Because the crew that Shellshock runs has maybe one human in it.
I'm like,
I'm gonna take my helmet off and just stare at them back.
Yeah.
You can either roll intimidation or just a flat charisma check. These have two different outcomes.
Can I give the help action as I'm also
No.
doing I'm doing the masks there? Okay,
No, you cannot. Not for this.
fair enough.
What are you doing?
Men, I'm gonna ask the party opinion. Do I charm them or do I scare them?
Scare them.
Scare them.
Terrify them, child.
How am I at intimidation? I think it's literally the same. You have to leave the same blood charisma. Alright. I'm gonna lucky that.
We're gonna become their boogeymen.
Don't mind. That's a 17. That's better.
Is your sword out?
I'd say it's like partially unsheathed. Like it's just
not the bonus then. Okay.
yeah. I'm not. I was told not to start shit. So
Some of the younger paladins and clerics seem to flee away from the edge, away from glaring at the ship as they cross. They leave each other alone. Up
Cool.
and let's see. Oh, okay. Up until an arrow was shot into your guys' mast with the "fuck you" written on it. Jesus Christ.
Oh, I should grab that arrow and I return to send it. Fuck you right back.
wait before you do. How
Mhm.
fast? I bet ships don't go that fast, right? So how fast is it going?
You feel you'd be able to catch up to it with your flight.
I'm gonna take the arrow. I'm gonna fly. I'm gonna flex my wings and fly over and hand it to one of them, and then just fly back and say, "You drop this," and just fly back.
A bunch of them look shocked as shit at you. This will have repercussions.
I know it will,
Tie a
but
note to an arrow.
also I'm spreading a reputation. That's
You're
what I'm
not-
going for.
Fuck you. You're not good enough to get between my legs.
And if only we got close enough, I would have prestidigitized one of them so it smelled like they shit themselves. That would have been funny.
I'm
By the way,
That's overall funny.
You just
Oberon,
imagine.
you're getting
What's up?
closer to something.
I am.
You feel a relic in the direction you're heading.
Oberon's looking in a direction. It's looking off.
The same direction you've been heading for the past 2 weeks now. There is one on the continent of Draconia.
Oberon's just gonna go sit and I know his sword doesn't need to be taken care of, but I feel like it's more of like a reflex thing, like to think.
The quiet voice from the sword goes, "We're getting closer, and you're remembering more. When you remember, I remember."
Oberon's sitting here thinking, I barely remember anything. I just have weird flashes. That's not memory.
It's more than having nothing.
True.
Besides, they aren't all of your memories.
Weird.
With that, the sword will go quiet, and it's the final half week of travel. Anybody doing anything specific during this time?
I'll either start something.
I'm just gonna continue reading his wizard book.
Alright. Cecile?
Yeah, I'm just gonna continue reading and relaxing.
Shogun, do you want training on anything? Because we're not gonna have much of a chance when we're there.
Yes, actually.
On anything I can do, because unless you want to do something yourself.
For when the time gets, or for those rare occasions when I happen to be in melee, I would like to get better at it.
You want to learn a specific weapon, or?
I draw my Hellfire short sword.
It's sword training.
This is sword training. Excellent. Alright. I guess since we can't really out combat, I'll teach proper form and stuff for weapons.
Shellshock's gonna walk over, make you put your short sword away, and hand you a stick about the same length.
There you go. That works.
No stabbing people on the fucking ship.
I wasn't gonna stab him.
I can
Why
load you are small enough to fit in the cannon on my back. I will load you into it.
Why do you have to say the worst way possible, Caleb?
didn't need to sound like that.
Like the worst tone of voice. I wasn't gonna stab him.
I wasn't gonna stab him. No. We were gonna train.
Use the stick.
Take the stick.
Alright, stick training. Let's do it.
You have advantage on this. Or wait, whatever your sword gives you, because it's useful for this.
It's a +5.
+5. Thank you.
You're welcome. What am I rolling?
This will be an intelligence check on both ends. The better you roll, the lower the DC is for show.
That's an 18 and then plus the 5, so that's a 23. I rolled a 16 plus 8 as a total.
Alright, show, your DC is 13.
Okay. Do I have advantage?
No, you do not. You're being
Okay.
taught.
Making sure. I got an 18 plus 1, 19.
There you go.
Show, you gain a bit more. You're getting better with swords. It's gonna take probably more lessons for you to get any real bonus out of it, but you understand melee combat better. You have advantage on your next melee attack.
Okay.
You do get it's a slight bonus for the first time training because you haven't had Oberon as a teacher before. He yells a lot.
I'm right here. You don't need to shout.
I feel like it's not hate yelling though.
It's gym teacher yelling.
Yeah, it's like authoritative yelling.
Oberon, with your role, by the way, some of the other ship crewmates are training now with you guys.
They're welcome. Do any of them use longswords specifically?
You see a bugbear that does.
Because I feel like even training Shogun and Church, I do wield a longsword, so I feel like a lot of it's muscle memory. He might get a better training out of this than others.
He did. I rolled for him. His proficiency went up to closer to expertise.
Don't worry. Slowly, I'm going to become famous as being a sword teacher. That's all I'm going to be known. The sword teacher.
But with that, after a few days, you come to land in a set of docks. You didn't come across the blockade, which was lucky on your guys' behalf. And Cecile, this is the dock you actually left from originally. Shellshock looks and go, "We'll wait here for you. We'll pay the fees and whatnot." So go.
Alright, on our way.
Traveling through this town,
gladly.
you see that the Civil War has affected it greatly, Cecile. There are refugees trying to leave. One guy looks at you and goes, Don't go further inland. It's fucking hell. They got a bird that's throwing fire."
Oh, God. Wait a minute.
Is the man we're talking to injured?
No, he's just very much terrified.
I mean, I can tell he's telling like a really mid to high level group of adventurers that look very accomplished not to go in.
Mm-hmm.
There was a bunch of people that ran out of the woods. They kept changing what they looked like. It was fucking freaky, man.
Oh, that sounds pretty cool.
Don't know where any of them are now. Can't trust any of them. They could be skinwalkers for all we know, or demons of that.
Eris coughed a little bit, and he's like, anyway.
I want to
skinwalkers.
So I've got this.
Yeah.
I want to say, like, if I was a skinwalker, I'd wear a full set of armor so no one would notice.
Wait.
He looks at you just terrified and starts running off towards the ships.
Hey, let's not terrify the locals. Might be a good idea.
What?
So I get
Terrified?
that y'all were trying to scare the man, but now Shogun Gum is confused at the term skinwalker and thinks that skin can now walk.
What? Why would I try to scare people? Hey, where'd the guy go?
You see him running full sprint.
Oh,
you made him believe that you were she's gonna do like the air quotations, a skinwalker.
Why would he think that?
You know what? Let's continue on. You should get to the fighting.
Cecile, from where you guys are, you know it'll take about a week of travel.
Alright, well, a week we go.
Wait, is that what dust is? It's just walking skin? Just really small?
No, they're referring to like a monster.
Oh.
traveling through this land, you see that most monsters at this point are pretty well fed and probably won't attack you willingly unless you invade their territory or corner them due to the Civil War. For
Probably
this week
feeding
of
on the
travel, someone
bones.
needs to roll though. Oberon, you're up.
It's my turn? Yeah!
I have to pull up this fucking chart. This is gonna be
My
fun.
rolls always have to go really good or really bad on D100s.
69. 69. Come on, we got this, guys.
79.
So
You're getting
close.
Damn it.
closer.
I was close.
Well, thinking on it, you were the one that got the 69 with Wolf too.
I was. That was me, baby.
Anyways, 79. Oh, okay. Traveling by foot through this war-torn land is hard. In the distance, you see one city being lit on fire, and you can hear the screams of anger and fear. You come across a small pack of people that are trying to rush towards where you guys just came from. About 6 days in. One
I
of the
want to make.
children catches your eye, Cecile.
Do I recognize them?
You do.
Wait, can I like go up to them? Are they from my village or?
They are. You
Hey,
closer
what you
look
want
at
here from?
everybody, you see that about half the people here are from your village.
Okay.
Half the people aren't, so they're trying to keep it hush hush. It looks like.
Mhm. What are you guys running from?
Battalion behind us is. They should lose interest soon. Just don't be too noticeable. You look well
Wait, what?
armored.
Wait, what's behind them?
A battalion of rebel soldiers.
Oh, that sounds awesome. I'm so in.
I wouldn't recommend it. They do have some weird things.
What
What
weird
weird
things?
things?
Cresting the hill. I've been waiting to use these because while Ortho can build them, someone already had a Clockwork Heart, who was a Clockwork Heart sorcerer, before he left. Duo drones crest the hill and point at the refugees trying to flee.
How many of them are there?
There are 3.
Oh, we can do it.
Yeah, we can fight that.
This
Yeah,
is a
go.
chance to beat a battle.
Well, yeah,
Did something get said?
there's only 3 of them. These things are not made for heavy combat against you guys, so
Yeah, well, it's gonna be tested for heavy combat against us.
Mhm.
Yeah. We're just killing them. We're just gonna get them now.
Cecile's just gonna look to like the group, like, we got this.
I'm already drawing the arrow.
I
Wait,
already have my gun
how far-
holstered.
How far are they?
they are about 120 feet out.
Wait a minute.
Right.
120 day.
Throw it. Throw it.
Opening
Throw it.
attack.
I take a
You
shot.
technically have a surprise attack you each can get off now because they weren't expecting there to be people actually able to fight on this side.
All
Three of
right.
them.
Oh no! How horrible! How saddening!
How close are the 3 of them to each other?
They are sort of in a battle formation where they're forming a bit of a triangle there. And just for somebody who doesn't know what a duo drone looks like,
Creatures.
Damn. That's terrifying. Why would you post that?
You can post it.
but you do see that all 3 of them are prepping with javelins of their own to throw at the.
Well, I don't think I hit, but it's gonna explode in their area regardless.
What'd you roll?
15.
15.
Yep.
You hit.
Oh, beautiful. So I hit the one in the front.
Yeah, roll your damage.
And then I'll need a dex save. That's minimum damage for 8. I need a dex save from all 3 of them.
All right. 4 for the first one, 12 for the second,
fail.
And that's a 3, 2
No, they all
attack roll.
fail, but it's only 2d6 damage for a minimum of 2.
The first one is dead.
Beautiful.
Show, you said you were firing. Are you firing from your quiver, or are you just pulling back a regular one of the
Okay,
arrows?
this is like your one chance to use your quiver, because they're not near us, we're not in a cave.
I
Yeah.
like the quiver.
If one
Yeah.
for all allow it, and I will not complain.
Go ahead and roll to hit.
Rolling to hit. Wow, okay. 16.
You hit.
It
But
went from
you rolled a
13.
5 to hit. So what is we got? I gotta go double check the table for the quiver now.
I got it already up. 5 is the arrow banishes the target to the positive energy plane for 1 round.
Oh my god.
Creatures that are not construct or undead return at full health.
Oh, he's a construct, so it's not going to do anything.
It's in
You
the
can roll your
positive
damage
realm.
though.
9 damage. And it was more than
That one's
90
dead
feet
as it
going.
vanishes, as it turns to dust before being vanished. Now there is one left, looking very unsure of himself.
So, I'm really feeling the difference now of things civilians are scared of and what we should be scared of.
Well, yeah,
Mhm.
these
Yeah.
things are technically CR 1/4.
Oh, that's sad.
I'm going to.
It's the things behind them
Ares
that
is
are a
just
bit
going
more
to use
scary.
his. Ares is just going to use his cannon, his bonus action cannon to just shoot one of them, the last one.
But I'm pretty sure like a normal wolf is CR1.
Mhm.
That's a 19.
That hits. Roll your damage.
Yep, that's 14 damage.
All right, that one dies.
Yeah.
That was
Ares just like pulls out the cannon, and then just like points at them, and then just instantly obliterates them.
I was was it wrong of me to expect more? Just in
Well,
character.
that's the things that were being summoned by the Birdman, so
I'm assuming we need to deal with the Birdman now.
Anyone in the
this
mood for some chicken?
Birdman is crazy.
Ooh, I can fight a bird.
As they go about describing the Birdman, he sounds oddly familiar to 3 of you.
Is it Snail Snap? Flames
Snail
Birdman,
Snap.
whatever it is.
Oh my.
Flame Birdsman, let's go!
And
Flamesy.
cresting the hill. I mean, to make sure this one works. No, that one does not work. I gotta grab. What are you?
Flamesy immediately goes and he like walks up.
He's attacking villages.
He is? Never mind.
I want to
Yeah.
point. We were told like
Yeah.
5 sessions ago, out of campaign though, that he started a rebellion somewhere, and we found it.
Yeah.
Damn.
Now, cresting the hill is a drow who seems to be hell-bent on getting those people. A human. And we'll say with this last one, a gnome.
Hmm.
And they seem hell-bent. They look at you all, with the drow leading them. The drow will simply speak up. So you killed summons.
We
Fine.
can do more.
Yeah.
If
I
we're
just
gonna
point my
have to
gun at
fight,
them,
we
like,
may as
yeah.
well.
Do any of them use
Sounds
swords?
good. Hey, we should do introductions first. No. No, I don't say it.
The
Aaron
drow
doesn't
does
say
not
that.
have a sword.
Okay.
The human has a short sword on their hip,
Oh,
as does the gnome.
which one? Because I'm looking at them, right? Which one has more fighter levels, if either?
None of these seem to have fighter levels per se.
Well, I'll take the bigger one then. Why not? I'll draw my sword and look at him, and I'll like motion
That'd
to
be
the
the
side.
drow inquisitor.
Yeah, I'm motioning to the side for a separate battle.
Oh, this will be fun as he pulls a lance off of his back.
I pull out my really reflective shield, and just because I didn't train with my wings, when I flex, my wings like flash out, and I get in a fighting stance.
Okay, we're going to start the encounter. Roll your initiatives.
I hope my initiative is good, guys.
Also, I want to put out, I am not
Actually,
bound. Feel
no.
fully free to attack him while I'm fighting him.
Oh,
not bad.
I never cared for a honorable battle between others.
Yeah, because
Yeah, no, it would be
my-
really fun. We could do the
Alright,
4v4
with
thing,
this
or we
combat,
could just target
with initiative
one
in
person.
order, starting us off is the gnome.
yeah,
Who's
because
going to charge forward towards the party, and specifically, seem to be aiming for. They are about 120 feet away still, like last time. He's actually not going to charge forward. He's gonna pull. He's gonna move up 30 feet, get to 90 feet, and aim at Shogum.
yo, you have an archery duel.
Hey, Sho, does a 23 hit you?
Yes.
Silvery barbs.
Oh, silvery
But
barbs.
not anymore.
No,
Okay,
it
that
doesn't.
just
Yeah,
means he gets
no,
to
no.
reroll at a flat one. Okay, that's 12.
I
That
just
misses.
scream. I just scream at the gnome. Miss.
And you suck. You suck.
Okay, that's great. That's one attack gone. Now he has another one. 17 hit you, Sho? Yes, it does.
Just barely.
Like, does anyone else have silvery barbs?
That's
Do I
6
look like
piercing
a
damage as
wizard?
an arrow just digs into your shoulder.
Do I look like a wizard to you?
Oh, by the way, I'm also giving myself the advantage. From silvery barbs.
The drow's. It's now the drow's turn. As he's walking over towards where, you asked him to go. I need a dex save from you.
Oh, he's a dirty fighter.
Counter.
Let's see. Dex. No, that's a.
You have been fairy fired.
Oh, that's fine. This is about to be really funny.
Giving him advantage on attacks against you. And bonus action, since you're within 60 feet. You yeet. That misses.
That's a
As it throws something at you, and it seems to dissipate before it hits you.
Weak.
Their sail seems to have missed where it landed, though, so take note of that. Eris, you're up.
Which one of these people looks like looks like they're suited for me?
There's only 3 of them. There seems to be
Oh,
this guy with a short sword, dagger, and short bow on him, which is a gnome. The human who's carrying a short sword and a light crossbow, and then the drow who's carrying a lance and just cast a spell.
he just cast a spell. So okay. So which one here looks like the least magical?
I want to give a shout out. I
Human?
challenged the human and the drow step forward.
The human stepped forward.
The
Okay.
gnome stepped forward. The human hasn't had his
Gnome
turn
stepped
yet.
forward.
No, Cameron. I challenged the human because I think the bigger with a sword, and the drow stepped.
The drow is the biggest one.
Yeah, I went the bigger of the sword wielders. That's why I specified. But I'm fighting a drow now, so do it now.
Well, yeah, he has the biggest melee weapon.
Yeah,
Fucking
the sword.
lance.
Okay. Okay. I am going to cast a 3rd level magic missile. So that is 5 arrows, and they each deal 3 force damage to him.
To...
The human.
Okay, so that's 15 damage if you want to go with that way. You can also roll for all 5 to see if you end up with more, but...
No, magic missile. The rules as it is, you're supposed to roll once, and it's all of them.
Yeah.
It's a single roll.
Good to know
Yeah,
I've been doing
and
the
since this is
rolling
what-
all the time.
And
Yeah.
since this is one of Eris's wizard spells and not his artificer spells, he just like pulls his hand out and actually does the incantation thingy, and he actually does do it. And then since he's not moving from his spot, how far away is he again?
120 feet away.
Okay, so I'm going to shoot him with my gun, but because it's long range, it's disadvantage. But because I gave myself advantage from silvery barbs, it's just a straight roll.
That's fine.
Cool. That is an 18.
That hits.
Yeah, I cap him and I shoot him in the leg for 12 damage.
I bust a cap in his ass.
12 damage taken.
And then for the piece of the resistance, I am going to then use my cannon against him.
Okay.
That is a 24.
That hits.
And that will be 10 force damage.
He's taken, and I do believe he needs to make a certain saving throw or be pushed back.
That is nope, no saving throw. It's just if the target target's a creature, just push 5 feet away. No saving throw.
He's pushed 5 feet away.
He's like, oh, what the fuck?
How is he looking? How good is he looking at this point?
He's a little rough. Show, it's your turn.
Yeah.
You've been shot with an arrow.
Bonus action on the gnome. I'm casting Hunter's Mark.
Oh my god, he remembered.
I would have done it early, but they were out of range.
Okay.
I am then going to shoot him with my arrows.
Which
In
one?
each one, I'm going to use the quiver.
Okay.
Yo. Quivering
Roll the hit.
quiver in fear.
With every single one, I'm screaming counter in Gnomish.
Okay.
24. That's a 13. Which is a...
It cuts your hand, so roll 1d4, and then you get to roll an extra 2d4 against the target.
Okay.
It's a jagged arrow. As you grab it out of the quiver, it cuts into your hand.
I take 1 point of damage.
Dink.
And he'll be taking an additional 4 on top of the 6, plus the 2d6
Don't forget your
force.
hunter's mark.
I'm not forgetting.
So 10, 14,
Plus a 1.
15. Okay.
Second action, once again, from the same quiver.
Mm-hmm.
Natural 20, baby!
Okay. Roll to confirm.
Alright.
Yeah,
That's 7.
Yeah, there isn't a nat 20 thing, so you deal double damage.
Alright. $13 damage. Do I double the force too?
No.
Okay, so then 9 damage
22.
plus before we actually get to the arrow's contents.
Oh, the arrow does nothing.
Oh, it did. At 20.
Nope. The last one on the quiver is a 19.
Okay. And I don't plan to move.
One more shot then, if you'd like.
Same quiver. That's a 4 this time, making it a 15 to hit.
It has the same effect as a shatter spell using your spell save DC, where it lands.
My spell DC is 15.
You miss with your arrow, but let me make sure I have shatter up because fucking shatter.
It's a Cameron special spell.
Does he have anything breakable on him?
It won't break things that are being worn or held. So nothing he has will get broken by this. But it is a con save. Okay. Roll double the thunder damage. He nat one.
Oh god.
All right.
Let's go.
What's the
Destroy
damage?
it.
Damage die.
3d8 originally, so roll 68.
The clitter clatter. 25.
This gnome explodes from the force of that arrow hitting right between his legs,
Counter.
as he is
Oh,
now a red
counter.
mist.
Holy.
Oberon, you are 60 feet away from the Drow Inquisitor while the gnome just exploded behind him, and he goes, "Shit, another one."
All right, how many feet away? I gotta make sure for something.
60.
Now, did you know, despite dressing like this, I am not an official knight and do not fight fair, and I'm gonna start throwing shatter spears.
Jesus. Roll to hit.
That's a 23.
That hits.
The second one's a 21.
That hits.
All right, we'll start with the base damage of those two. So we get 9, and we got 11,
20 base damage taken.
and I believe, yeah, that's not an action or anything. So I caused both spears to explode.
Go ahead and roll the damage for that.
It's a dex save first.
Oh, yes.
So I imagine it's more how fast can you rip the spear out and throw it away?
That's a nat 20 for a 22. He'll take
for the
half damage.
Yeah, that's for one of the two. What about the other one? 2 separate spears.
That's a 5.
Yeah, he fails the second one. Then I'll roll them in sets so you can have it. So here's the first set. So that's 7 damage.
That will become this.
And the second is 4.
So he tails takes the 7 damage originally.
I'm not moving, so I'm going to throw another one.
Okie dokie.
It's a nat 20.
Let's go.
Roll to confirm.
Man,
God.
eyes. No, it's not.
Roll your double damage for the hit.
Yep, I'll roll it and just double it in post. That's I rolled 11, so good old 22.
Alright.
And then, because I feel like this guy's an asshole, I believe I have action surge.
Well, are you going to burst it too?
I'm just, well, yeah, that one's also going to explode, but that's kind of a given when I'm throwing them people far away from me.
Double the explosion damage.
Oh no.
Nat 1. Why? Why?
I rolled low. I only got 6.
Okay,
really-
so 12. Oh wait, or is that with the double dice?
That's 4. That's 4d6.
Okay.
I rolled.
This guy was supposed to be kind of tough, and turned out he's just a bitch.
I'm fucking look. He disrespected Oberon. He dies. I action surge for 2 more.
Jesus fucking Christ.
That's a 28.
God.
That hits.
That's a 25.
That hits.
Holy shit.
That's 12 damage,
Ow.
followed by damage,
20 more damage.
followed by 2 dex saves.
You've taken him down by about half his HP. Half damage on one, full damage on the other.
Okay. So did he cast the spell, or did you do it with an item for the fairy fire?
I will be making him roll his con saves. No, I've been making him roll his con saves. It's still there.
That's 9, which is the halved
Oh,
one,
God.
and
The
then
humanity.
followed by 4 more.
All right.
6 seconds, by the way. Just let this man die.
What the fuck are you?
It's okay. You can rest now.
I am the chosen one,
Go to bed.
You can rest now.
and then I'll just.
Okay.
I'm not going to do anything else action-wise or anything, so I'm just going to go back to pointing my sword at him.
You hear Eris just say, "Just die already."
It's this
Jesus.
guy's turn. And someone hasn't moved yet. as he moves up just enough to get advantage because of what he is on Cecile.
Oh.
Can I actually expend a charge to move him back 15 feet
Wait, what?
What?
with my bow?
Do you
Is that a
think
reaction?
they can teleport you?
It's
Read it. Let's find
yeah,
out.
no, it was the user. Never mind.
Oh, that would have been funny. He walks up and just no, back up.
No, back up. Back up.
So Cecile, he has advantage on you.
I don't like that. But okay.
Does a 19 hit you? Yes, it does.
Yeah, that does.
So this is going to deal a little bit of damage. First, it's dealing a d8 plus 3, so 4 damage to start. Then he gets sneak attack for another 8 damage. And then I need a con
Short
save.
rebarbs are too late.
You're too late. We're already well into the
Fair
end.
enough.
Gotta be
Hold on.
pre-damage.
7.
You are taking 23 poison damage as well.
Alright,
So-
what was the first damage? It was
You're taking first damage. You're taking in total 4 piercing, 8 sneak attack, and 23 poison.
alright. Okay.
So
As he goes, I hit her! I did damage! Yes!
Hey, you. You're next.
Fuck you! I
That'll
never
be
hit! Cecile, you're up.
Alright. Is anyone 30 feet from, like, close to each other? Not us, the enemies.
No,
Or are they all spread out
they're
pretty much?
pretty
Alright, that's what
spread
I
out now.
thought.
Because one's attacking from range, one walked off to fight me, and one's up there with you.
Well,
Mm-hmm.
one's now entirely dead as well. One's a fine red mist.
That's very true. He kind of exploded.
I'm gonna go ahead and cast Vampiric Touch.
Yo! Let's go.
Range on
I am
that?
normally- It's, like, touch.
It has touch in the name.
Yeah!
Yeah, the reason I'm asking is who are you touching?
Oh, the person right in front of me?
There's no one right in front of you. You got shot from range.
Oh! Never mind then. I thought he was in front. I thought he was in front of me!
No, he shot you with a fucking crossbow.
Oh, well, I'm going crazy.
If he
I
was
didn't
right in
guess
front
that
of you, you
then.
would have had to take. You would have taken 2 more attack. You would have taken another attack.
I thought he was in front of me! How far away is he then?
He's 80 feet away.
Alright, well then I'm at Eldritch Blasting because I can't do anything else.
Eldritch Blast.
Actually,
Eldritch
Hex
Blast.
first.
Hex. Okay.
I also nat 28 on that first
Roll
roll.
to confirm.
Oh, kill him.
Mother, keep doing this shit. You all keep doing this.
Oh,
Why?
I was so close. 18.
Double
Yeah.
damage
Doesn't
on
work.
that one. Roll the damage on that one immediately, so you don't forget.
Yep. Okay, only 16 with the crit.
It's still good damage.
Mm-hmm. And then second beam,
Crit,
16 to
crit,
hit.
crit.
That hits. Max damage. Jesus, don't forget your hex damage.
Yep. For both of them. Then 2. 35 damage in total.
Yeah, he's not looking too hot now.
Touch me again. Well, not touch me. Shoot me again.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, you're pulling a me with somebody. Oh.
It's rubbed off.
Is that the end of your turn, Cecile, or are you
Yep.
gonna take another shot?
Oh wait, I have my haste, right?
If you haven't moved, yeah.
Nope,
I
not
haven't
moving.
fucking moved.
It's been a while since we fought, okay?
More
18 to
shots.
hit. Assuming that hits.
Yes, that does.
Dang.
Kill him.
6 damage.
Okay.
And then
If that misses, roll severity here. Let's see if you
Wait.
hit an ally.
Are we doing the nat ones of the Eldritch Blast again? Are we back?
yeah.
7. It just goes wide, scaring the children.
Oh, sorry, children. Well, the first, and then the hex for the first one, though.
Yeah.
An extra 6, so 12.
He takes this last hit, falling to his knees, and then you see his eyes just go dark as he collapses, dead.
Let's go.
Ready
Ah,
to shoot people. And, terrorize villages.
I just
It's
I
too
just want to
late.
look at the guy who's now alone and hasn't gone yet, and just be like, well,
Well, he took his turn before you, so it's his turn again now.
yes, yeah. I'm just looking at him because I'm like, well, your friends are, man. You can surrender. I love taking apprentices.
He's
I'm
terrorizing
afraid I won't
villages.
be. As he moves up 30 feet, he'll dash to get within melee with you, thinking that your spear is more dangerous, and then bonus action. An 18 doesn't hit you, damn it.
No, I'm very AC
As
heavy.
that little bit of mist solidifies into a dagger and it stabs at you,
I
dinking off
carry
your
the.
armor. You know what's sad about this? If it
What?
actually hits you, you can just negate the damage
Yeah.
with your reaction. Do you know what this is? This is a spectral dagger. It deals force damage.
It's,
Eris, you're up.
Well,
this is no longer a
how
duel.
far away are they from me? Is the drow from me?
They're about 60 feet, I'd say. That sound good to
Perfect.
you?
I move in 20 feet closer so I can shoot them regularly,
Okay.
and then I start blasting.
If you nat one and hit Oberon, he's never gonna let you live it down.
13 doesn't hit. I'm assuming.
No, it does not.
Fair enough. In that case, I will do my cannon attack.
Okay.
That is a 22.
Well, that hits, and he's gonna get pushed 5 feet away from Oberon.
15 damage and just blasts it away.
He's now 5 feet away from Oberon.
Which kind of unfortunate because now I have to use my movement to walk up to him.
You can just Thunder Spear him from that distance.
The blast will hit me.
Oh damn! Never mind.
Well,
Oh well. Sorry about that. And then that's the end of my turn because I moved.
Unless
So, it's your turn. And yes, you'd be able to block one of the blasts with your fucking reaction.
no, that's not what I'm thinking. I have a funny plan if he lives to my turn again.
Show, it's your
Alright.
turn.
all right. So he's too close for me to want to consider using the other bows or using the quiver. So I will just use a standard arrow generated by the bow.
Okay.
I will bonus action transfer the hunter's mark from the red mist stain to this guy.
There's a pair of boots left there.
Yep. Check those boots out after this fight. Once it's on the drow, I'm going to shoot him.
Roll to hit.
That is a 15.
That misses.
All right. Rolling again. That's 21.
That hits.
10,
Okay.
13,
Okay.
16. I'm not going to move, so I'll do it again.
That
23.
hits.
It's 9
Okay.
plus 6
Mm-hmm.
plus 2.
Alright.
That'll be the end of my turn. My Drake, as a reaction, is going to make Oberon's next hit deal acid damage.
That's if Oberon goes into melee.
That is true.
Oberon, it is
You're-
your turn.
You're gonna like my plan. One I want to ask, because it doesn't say anything. How big is the blast radius of Shatter Spear?
It'd be about 10 feet, roughly, for you to be able to hit things.
So I'm gonna throw 2 spears into the ground 15 feet in front of me, so it'd be within hit exploding range of him. And I'm just gonna make them blow up.
Okay. So some deck saves.
Yep. I also realized via the wording of the spear, It's not that I throw it and another one appears in my hand. It's I do a throwing motion, and the first one doesn't leave my hand, and a duplicate appears in the air and just flies.
Yeah. 13 fail for the first one.
Yep.
7
This
fail
is
for the
still gonna-
second.
Yep.
This is one of them is still going to have a d6 of acid damage as it's a
No,
weapon
because
attack.
this is one that's a ranged weapon attack. Different than a melee weapon attack.
Technically, the spear is marked as a melee. Spears are melee weapons that can be thrown.
But you're also not hitting him directly. You're aiming behind him, so it won't do that. This is the blast of the spear. It's not going to have the poison damage on it.
All right. Is he good? Is he alive?
How much damage did you deal?
Fucking
7?
log. 7. Yeah, 7 damage.
He's alive.
I'm gonna huck one spear into him.
This one will have the poison damage.
If it hits.
If it hits.
I mean, I have lucky. If it doesn't, yeah, I'll lucky it. Fuck it. Hit him. That's better. 24.
That hits. You can roll the poison damage.
Was it a
D6
flat
acid.
amount?
It's a d6 acid.
6. All right.
D6 acid. 9.
Hey, 5.
As you toss the spear casually into his chest, it burns away. He falls down dead, leaving his mace. You are no longer glowing.
Oh, nice. I'll put my wings away. I was tempted to fly, and if the people walking near each other, I'd do like a bomb run with Shatter Spear, but that didn't end up having to happen.
Alright, now where's the bird?
No,
So we got a bird. We got a bird to go look for. But first, what's up? Is the mace like just a normal mace or like?
The lance is it's a very big lance, and it seems to have an enchantment on it that you don't understand. It has this weird aura around it that does not seem safe to touch.
I have a fucking ring of storage. I'll just
You can add 1 death lance.
Death Lance? That sounds awesome.
What about them gnomish boots?
It reduces max HP by the amount of necrotic damage it can deal, which it deals 48 necrotic damage on a hit. And if it reduces their hit points to 0, it kills them.
Okay, so it's just a slight offshoot of the Weapon of Certain Death.
Yeah. And the HP is regained after a long rest with this.
Okay. We'll add that. Right in inventory.
Just say the Drow Inquisitor Death Lance. I'll know what it is.
What about the gnomish boots?
They are a pair of regular boots. They are boots full of blood.
Can I investigate the humans' like crossbow and arrows to see what they were?
They have poison. It seems this quiver auto dips them in poison.
What kind of poison is it?
It is decent poison. You can't tell the kind just by looking at it, but it certainly hurts the seal.
It did.
So she's fine. She has half health.
By the way, after he did that, you and him had the same number of health points.
Oh.
From Eris using magic missile on him.
The Great Equalizer. Done.
But with that, combat is over. Jesus Christ, I gotta throw something bigger at you guys. Please note, the Drow Inquisitor is a CR-14.
Oberon. Look, man, the CR means nothing if they don't hit me in the first place.
I think CR is kind of tossed out the window when you basically have everyone permanently hasted.
Yeah.
These guys were smart enough to be able to actually use that to their advantage as well. It's just they had to move each time to get close enough.
Yeah, they're also hasted. It's just that they came to us.
Mm-hmm.
If they would have waited and let you guys come to them, it would have been probably a different fight entirely. But they were trying to kill you.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, I'm also picking up haste when I get my level up for Artificer, so we can do some more funny things. You know what? I'm hasting Oberon right away. Just be like, hey, buddy, you got this.
Would you like extra haste with your haste?
Yeah, I no, I'm gonna flavor the haste as just the Eris giving you drugs. Like I just like quickly go up to you and just like inject you with something. Go nuts.
No, you
You know,
also
if you
hand them a shot of coffee.
if you haste me, I can go 100 feet without dashing on my pony.
Yeah, that's the plan. Go crazy, go nuts.
Can we go?
I did want to.
Continuing on, for the rest of the week, you guys seem to avoid everything, unless you wish to talk to the villagers now.
I was gonna go ask if they were okay.
They seem... You can go ask them, yeah. We're fine. It's just... shocking that some strong heroes have appeared. Are you here to stop the Civil War?
Uh, we had
The
a different
child is
problem.
shaking their head at you furiously.
Yes, we are.
No, shaking their head as in, no, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't get
Yeah.
involved.
No.
I'm gonna misunderstand the shaking, and I'm gonna go pat the kid in the head.
They stop shaking their head and just narrow their eyes at you, Cecile. Like, don't be a fucking hero. I remember you. You tend to be reckless.
They're like eyeing me. I'm getting a side eye.
From a child.
Bombastic side eye.
Plastic side eye.
But they offer to reward you guys for defending them with what they have, if you will take it.
I need not reward.
Yeah.
The lives of people are reward enough.
The child hands you a wooden toy as a reward, though, and refuses to take it back. Cecile, you remember this toy. You gave it to them as a gift.
Wow.
It has a different enchantment on it now. It seems to have a key type. It seems to have an unlocking type enchantment on it.
When Oberon takes it, he'll be like, "I'll take this as a promise that I'll make sure that all of us survive out of this."
The child
Talking about my party and them. And then to make sure that they stay, because it's made of wood and I don't want it to break, I'll put it in the storage ring.
The villagers head off back towards the town that you came from. Oh, Grouseport.
Further in.
I'm going. Stop rebellion.
After another day, you come to the edge of the forest. A thick mist is here.
Ooh.
Cecile, they see the thick mist. You see the pathway.
Yeah.
I'm a friend of Faye.
I'm Faye touched.
technically a Fae. I think we're all technically connected to the Fae in some shape or form.
Cecile, well, first off, the forest doesn't know. The forest isn't part of the pantheon. Any of the Fae circles that you guys are friends with.
Oh.
My Faye touchness just comes from being in proximity next to Cecile.
Well,
It's
Oberon
just
already
proximity.
confirmed.
But fair enough, yeah, no.
This is fucked up. I'm tied to the goddess of the entire Feywild. This is fucked.
That sucks.
So if
This forest was there.
for...
This forest was there before her.
So by technicality, because since Oberon's already confirmed he's part of the Winter Court, does that mean Cecile?
I'm not part. I'm not
You
part.
said
I'm the Winter Court.
Oh,
I'm technically part of the Honor Court.
That's what I'm remembering. Never
Yeah,
mind.
I'm the Winter Court.
I believe I'm the Honor Court, and I'm friends with 2 other courts. It's on my story.
I guess I'm tangentially related to the Winter Court
Cecile,
then.
you get a feeling right now would be a good time for a snowball.
For who?
Everyone else.
No.
I don't know if you're wanting me to throw snowballs at them or hand them snowballs.
That is up to your interpretation.
I'll hand Show a snowball.
I'll take this snowball.
Do you guys want
As
snowballs?
you take the snowball, Show, the path appears before you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll hand everyone snowballs.
Oh, you got rid of on my description the courts I'm tied to. You just have of a willing court now.
Yep.
Okay. Because I know I had fire damage, I had the honor, which is 3, and I had something else. Because I was tied to 3 courts, but I was part of the honor. Technically.
I'm gonna smack Oberon with a snowball instead.
What?
Damn.
I lift the pony and raise it to club.
Oh god!
Bruh.
I'm pretty sure they
Oberon, after
make you
getting
feel like
pelted-
happy.
Yes, they do. You feel cheerful.
Yeah, exactly. This is my equivalent of pillow fight. Why do you think I raised that instead of my sword?
Oberon, after getting pelted, you can see the path now too.
I'll hand Eris a snowball.
There's
The power-
snowball.
No,
You
I
see path.
charge. I charge onwards. The power of snow.
I put on my mask and also go forward.
As Showen's the only running behind.
I just hop on my
And
Drake
that is
at
where we
this
will end
point.
today's session. As you enter the forest, hearing growls and menacing noises ahead.
Beat up some Onis. Also, I rolled for my rain. It said regain your